George, that food was unbelievable.
Oh.
Oh, it was edible. Well, that was a compliment.
Well, that's why I didn't recognise it.
You think it was amazing, Chris?
Yeah, it was nice.
You okay? You look a bit...
Oh, it's a touch of indigestion, that's all.
So you're looking forward to the terrible twos, then?
Oh, Honey's been so good. I can't believe she'll be that terrible.
Oh, Bracken will be. She'll take after her dad.
What about you, Chris?
I don't know.
I'm still recovering from the antenatal classes. Come along now, gentlemen. Breathe. Push. Breathe.
Well, men can't share the birthing experience.
No, not unless they can pass a bowling ball.
How's the painting going?
I don't paint anymore.
That's a shame.
Yeah, well...
It just wasn't practical, though, was it, babe? We decided that Chris would get a proper job and I'd look after Honey. A bit traditional, but...
No, it's whatever works for you, isn't it?
So what do you do now?
I work for a property development company.
That's great.
Oh, that reminds me, we brought you a little something.
Did we?
We've been making a bit of space now. Honey's getting so big, and we thought you might like this.
Right.
Oh, that's lovely. Is this one of yours, Chris?
Yeah.
That's beautiful, isn't it, Ronnie?
Yeah. Are you sure?
Well...
Of course, we've got loads of Chris's stuff in the spare room.
Well, thank you. And hey, who knows, maybe one day it'll be worth a lot of money.
I doubt it.
Where's the bathroom? I'm gonna be sick.
Top of the stairs, first door. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault.
He's often like this, aren't you, Mr. Moody?
I'm not in the mood, I've just been a bit unwell, okay? Anyway, we've got to get back for the babysitter.
Well, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, you too.
You two should play squash.
Squash.
Yeah. We were saying how you don't see anyone anymore because you work from home.
You used to play a lot of squash, didn't you, Chris?
When I was younger, yeah, but it's...
You're still young, babe. You just feel old.
Well, look, give me a call sometime and we'll set it up.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks again.
You're welcome.
See you. That has got to rank as one of the worst evenings of my life.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah? It was the worst. She gives away one of his paintings, clearly without consulting him. Then he throws up and they go home. And the rest of the evening was like pulling teeth.
But they haven't got many friends.
I'm not surprised. And what were you doing suggesting we play squash? One evening of torture is enough without prolonging the agony.
Well, I was just being nice. You know, they were lovely at antenatal.
Oh, yeah, everyone's lovely at antenatal.
It was bad, wasn't it?
Fingernails on a blackboard.
Well, I tried.
We certainly did.
I didn't think it was our fault, though. I think they had a row before they arrived.
Well, I'm sure they had one when they left.
Oh, no.
It's all right. I'll go.
Thanks, Jimmy. Bye.
Well, that was 20 quid well spent.
Thank you so much. That was an awful evening. I was embarrassed to be with you tonight.
Look, if she insists on giving us food that would floor an elephant...
I'm all right.
Well, good for you.
George was nice enough to invite us round. All you can do is be miserable and spoil the whole thing. I try to think what they're saying about us.
Who cares?
I do.
Never mind. You can always soften the blow of my bad behaviour by handing out more of my paintings.
At least I'm trying to be practical. If it was up to you, we'd never get rid of them.
You're damn right we wouldn't.
Keep your voice down. You'll wake Honey.
Why didn't you ask me?
Because every time I try to talk to you about it, you bite my head off.
I can't think why.
No, neither can I.
You're right, it's me. There's something very wrong with me and I should just shut up and deal with it. Won't happen again.
Chris, don't just walk away, please. Tell me what's wrong.
You know what's wrong.
I don't mean about the painting at me. Oh, no, she'll never go back to sleep now.
I've got an early start.
She wants you.
No, she doesn't.
He's Mr. Grumpy Grump. You okay?
Have you seen my car keys?
You had them last night. Didn't he, sweetie?
Well, I haven't got them now.
Good morning, Daddy. You're not going to say good morning to Honey? No breakfast?
I couldn't stomach it.
It's not just last night, is it? You've been like this for weeks.
What are you, the food police now?
No, I just care about you.
Well, that's nice.
Yes, it is nice. It'd also be nice if I could remember why I care about you, but...
Probably something to do with me keeping you in nappies and dirty food.
Of course. That's it. Obviously no other reason, is there?
Do you see the way I'm listening to the phone? That means the conversation is over.
Daddy is being a grumpy sourpuss this morning, but we don't care, do we, sweet pea?
Chris, don't bother coming into the office until you get it done. And if you don't get it done, don't bother coming back.
Swings, ducks, park. We feed the ducky ducks. Yeah?
Listen, have you got the Woodson's number?
Yeah, why? You gonna ring and apologise?
No, well, sort of. I wanted to arrange that game of squash with Ronnie.
What are you doing?
The door was unlocked. I didn't know you were in here.
Well, I am.
I can see that now.
Look, can you just,
What?
get out?
Oh, sorry. Well, you know, you didn't have to go to the trouble of leaving the door unlocked. You could just ask me out.
Get out!
I'm going.
Today?
Yeah, why not?
Well, I'm a bit snowed under with work, actually, Chris.
Come on.
Just an hour at lunchtime. Get you out the office.
Are you sure you're up to it after last night?
It must have just been a bug.
Do it.
Just hang on a second, Chris. Would you shut up? Yeah. All right, why not?
What was that?
It was Bracken. She was falling over.
Great. Well, why don't I pick you up? There's no sense in us both driving. Say,
1:30?
Yeah, sure, should be clear by then.
great. Right. Well, I'll see you at 1:30 then.
All right, yeah.
See you then. Bye.
You are a good Samaritan, you see. Friend to the friendless.
It's just a game of squash, George. I'm not marrying him or anything.
Go and get your boots, sweet pea. That's great, babe.
What is?
You playing squash with Ronnie. I knew you two would be friends.
I don't need friends when I've got you, do I? Where are my car keys?
What time will you be home?
Yeah, I'll hold. Yes, I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Vivian, could you book Mr. Williams for 2 weeks' time, please?
Yes, certainly, Dr. Clay.
I can't say I saw you as the handheld games console type.
It's for a friend.
What, of yours?
The grandson of a friend.
All right.
2 weeks, you said.
Yeah, thanks. Mr. Stevens.
Oh, Archie, could you pop in and see me later?
Not in trouble, am I?
Oh, no, it's nothing serious. I just want to chat with you, that's all. See how you're getting on. Finally!
Sorry.
Sorry just isn't good enough. This is the second time this week.
I know, Vivian. I'm sorry.
So what happened?
Oh, I overslept and then something came up.
Well, now you've deigned to join us.
Of course. Sorry. Oh, someone dropped this receipt.
I'll deal with that. You deal with your patients. Honestly, something came up.
Did you see her this morning, Archie?
No.
Oh, Archie. Thanks for this morning. Lovely way to wake up. Mrs. Andrews?
Still on hold.
Chris, don't bother coming into the office until you get it done. And if you don't get it done, don't bother coming back.
You okay?
Yeah, just winded. Give me a sec.
Sure you're okay?
Fine. It's your wife's cooking.
8-7 match point.
Shut up and serve.
9-7, Woodson wins. 9-7, final game, 2-1.
Come on. Best of 5.
Sorry, mate, I haven't got the time.
It's typical. I can't even win a bloody game of squash.
Besides, you don't look too good.
Yeah, yeah.
You all right, mate?
Yeah, fine, thanks.
That's a nice lunchbox, Archie.
What have you said?
Oh, I've been extremely complimentary, haven't I?
Absolutely. In your presence, I feel somehow less of a man.
We are still looking for some more details, though. So, Dr. Bell, what exactly was it that you saw?
And could you describe it in words of one syllable?
Oh, God, I'm never near the end of this, am I?
Oh, you've got absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. Take it from me.
Well, that's put my mind at rest, thank you.
Seriously, I might oversleep every morning.
Excuse me.
Vivian, please save me from this woman.
I have no intention of getting involved in your silliness. Dr. Woodson.
Yes, Vivian.
There's a young lady at reception. She says she's a friend of yours. From last night?
What, Bryony?
I have to say, it's a pulling technique. It's a new one on me. I mean, to go to such lengths.
Next time, just knock on my door, you know. I'm only in the next room.
Hello, Bryony. Something wrong?
No, no. I just wanted to apologise for Chris's behaviour last night.
Oh, don't be silly, it's fine.
No, it wasn't. It was rude and embarrassing. It spoilt the whole evening after all the trouble you'd gone to. He's always doing things like that. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
No, it's not. I don't know what to do anymore. Sorry, you don't need this in your lunch hour. I'll go.
It's fine. Why don't you come to my room? We can talk there. Where's Honey?
She's in playgroup.
Okay, come through.
You sick again?
Don't know what was in that curry, but
It's not funny, mate. It could be serious. You need to get it checked out.
I'm fine.
Well, no, clearly you're not. We should drop in at the mill on the way back.
I said I'm fine. It'll pass, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I've got too much work to do this afternoon.
Fair enough. I've got a stack of papers myself, so...
I'll run you back.
Thanks.
It's a good game.
Yeah, we should play again when you're feeling better.
Absolutely. Listen, do you mind if we take a small detour on the way back? There's something I really want to show you.
Well, will it take long, then, Lee?
No. Half an hour at most. I think you'll find it interesting.
Okay, sure.
When we met, he was the sweetest guy. Gentle, good-natured. Lately,
When did you first notice the change?
I don't know. Certainly after Honey was born.
And how is he with her?
The same. Moody, irritable. It's when he spends any time with either of us. Most evening he gets home, watches the telly with a bottle of wine.
All to himself?
Sometimes. Most of the time.
That's not good.
Every time I try and talk to him about it, he just bites my head off. I keep hoping he'll open up, tell me what's worrying him.
Have you any idea what it might be?
Look, I'm not blind. I know how much painting means to him, and I know how hard it's been giving it up. It was his choice. It's not like I pressured him into it or anything.
But you didn't try and talk him out of it?
Why would I? We needed the money. I couldn't work. I was going to look after Honey. It was the logical thing to do.
Logical for who, though? You or him?
He's not the only one who's compromised. I wanted to get married, but he doesn't believe in that, so... At least we'll save some money when we split up.
It hasn't come to that, has it?
The owner died intestate. The company bought it at auction for next to nothing, but then didn't have the capital to do the renovations, so the squatters moved in. Now the company's got the money, but...
What do they plan to do?
Luxury apartments. We've already got buyers for over half. The contractors have all been hired. They're just waiting to start. I mean, this project could make me a fortune.
Yeah, it's great, but what I meant was, what does the company plan to do about the squatters?
Well, that's just it. The company doesn't plan to do anything.
Oh, I don't understand.
My project, my responsibility. I've got to get them out.
Well, good luck. In my experience, these things can drag on.
I know.
Well, have you got the interim possession order yet?
Yeah. It's right here.
You haven't given it to the squatters?
Not yet.
Well, when are you going to tell them?
I was hoping you would.
So is it your friend's grandson's birthday, or...?
My friend's grandson?
At the games console?
Oh, It's actually not really. It's a boy, at St. Phil's. His name's Sam. He's terminally ill. He's been moved from Meadow Valley. It's for him, really.
Oh.
I won it in a church raffle, and I have no use for it, so...
Well, that's great. I'm sure he'll love it.
Yes. He will. You think so?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he will, yeah. No, I've heard about Sam, actually. The hospice they moved all the other kids to has no facilities for adolescents. So they just had nowhere else they could put him, so it's awful, especially after everything else he's been through.
I think it's disgusting the way that people can get lost in the system like that. At least at Meadow Valley, he had dedicated care.
Yeah, well, the bloke who ran it he's crippled himself financially just trying to keep it afloat. So they survived on donations, but it's going to cost an absolute fortune to sort out the roof.
Oh, I know. My flat's ruined. All of my lovely clothes, and not to mention my lovely little knickknacks that got damaged. What? What did I say?
Having a baby is a big thing, you know, and people react differently. Men get postnatal depression as well as women.
It's not that. He loves Honey.
But I thought you said he didn't want anything to do with her.
Only lately. I think it's something else.
Change of job?
He was never going to make any money as an artist. He knew that. It was more like a hobby. Sometimes you just got to get real, don't you think?
I think he's very talented. And people don't become painters to get rich, do they?
He gave it up. I told him I was pregnant and that I wanted to keep the baby. We hadn't planned it. The flat was too small. He did the right thing. He accepted his responsibilities.
But before you had Honey, did you talk about how you might cope financially?
No, we were too wrapped up in what we were doing. We never got round to it. I knew we'd muddle through somehow.
And now?
I don't want to go on like this. You know, it can't be good for either of us. It's certainly not good for Honey. And I think I want more children. I love being a mum.
Do you love him?
No. No way. I'm not doing your dirty work for you. If you want them out, you get them out.
But you're a solicitor.
Yes. And people usually pay me for my services.
Couldn't you just do me a favour?
Look, Chris, this is ridiculous. Is this what the game of squash is about? Get me here so I can take care of your little problem?
It's not like that.
Yeah, well, I think it is. I thought you were an okay bloke, Anthony.
I am an okay bloke.
Yeah, well, not on available evidence. Hello, yes, can I have a cab, please? Where is this place?
Please, Ronnie, let me explain.
Sorry. Explain what?
I can't do it. I just can't do it. I've tried. I've sat outside this place for hours, willing myself to take the papers in and speak to them. But I've always just driven off. My boss is going to sack me if I don't get this done today.
Just tell your boss you don't want to do it.
I've tried, but he just won't take no for an answer.
Chris, come on, you're nearly 40. You've got a baby. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? 10 years ago, this was me. I lived in places like this, mattresses on the floor, burning furniture to keep warm. I didn't care where I lived, or what I wore, or what I looked like, or what I ate, so long as I could paint. And now, look at us. I wear a suit and I cheat people out of money for houses I wouldn't live in if you forced us, and I've got a girlfriend I don't like and a baby I never wanted.
Mate. What have you done to yourself? Chris. That's blood.
I know.
Ambulance, please.
Right, is now a good time, or...?
No, it's perfect. Come in, sit down.
You said this was about how I was settling in.
Well, it's a mini appraisal, really. I just want to gauge how you feel about working here.
Oh, yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
Well, that's good. I'm pleased with the way things are going. I've had a word with Michelle, and she's got nothing but good things to say about you. So, I'd like to extend your contract.
That's brilliant. All right, thanks, Julie. All right, great.
So you accept them?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that's good. Well, my only concern... Well, it's not a concern, really.
What is it?
Well, it's nothing serious.
Right.
Is there a problem between you and Melody?
Ronnie, what's going on? Where's Chris?
He's in surgery.
Surgery?
He's been vomiting blood for the last week.
Blood?
Could be an ulcer, maybe it's bled.
Will he be all right?
I'm sure he'll be fine. It may not be as bad as we think. They're probably giving him an endoscopy now to stop the bleeding. I'll tell you what, actually, I'll go and have a chat with someone, see if I can find out what's going on.
An ulcer, isn't that related to stress?
So they say.
What happened today? Did he say anything about... well, anything?
No. We had to give him a squash, and then he showed me a building he's working on. No, we didn't really talk.
He must be so unhappy if he's given himself an ulcer.
OK, it is an ulcer, but they've stopped the bleeding and he will be absolutely fine. They're just bringing him down from surgery now.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
You're part of the service.
And thanks for listening to me today, George. I know what I have to do now.
But you're not going
No,
to...
I've been so stupid. He's put himself through so much for me and Honey that he's made himself ill. Well, that's all going to change. I think we'll be fine.
Well, that's great.
I'm going to go and see him. Thank you both so much.
Any time.
When Chris is better, we must have you round for dinner.
That'd be lovely.
We're not going to be throwing any dinner parties anytime soon, are we?
Why not?
Maybe I could take the stress.
Honestly, Julia, it's fine. I mean, this morning was unfortunate. That's an understatement, but honestly, it'll be fine.
And you sure?
Yeah, I mean, once she gets settled again and gets her own place sorted, you know, it's just... well, I'm so very tidy and Melody really isn't.
I know exactly what you mean. When Liam and Ocean were staying with me, it nearly drove me mad. I mean, I'm like you. You know, I like things the way I like them. Having 2 extra people in the house. Ornaments got broken, there was screaming rows. Now, you take it from me, Archie, the sooner that you get Melody out of your flat, the better it will be for everyone concerned.
It's your boss.
Turn it off.
You'll lose your job.
I know.
So, how do you feel now?
Stupid.
Well, you shouldn't. You've been so good. I know we haven't talked things through properly, and I know we've been moody with each other, but that's all going to change.
Stop it.
Stop what?
You're kidding yourself. We can't just pretend that everything's going to be all right. It isn't.
But we love each other. We love Honey.
That's not true. We used to love each other, and whether we love Honey or not makes no difference.
Yes, it does. It makes all the difference.
To you, maybe, but not to me. I hate my life. Everything about it. I can't live like this.
Of course you can. People make compromises for the people they love all the time.
That's just it. Other people can compromise, but I can't. I've tried, you know I have. But look at us. This is where it gets us.
Maybe you could go part-time.
You're not listening to me. I never wanted this life. I didn't want to be a father. I love Honey, but I don't want the things you want, and I never will.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I was trying to do the right thing. But doing the right thing for you just meant I was doing the wrong thing for all of us.
We can work this through, Chris. I know we can.
Maybe. But only if we compromise ourselves so much we lose sight of who we are, and neither of us wants that. Do we? I'm so sorry.
Yeah. And I'm sorry too.
You know I'm right, don't you?
You off to see Sam?
Yes, see you tomorrow.
You're doing a really good thing, you know?
I'm only doing what anybody else would do.
No, hardly anybody else would do what you're doing. You should be really proud of yourself.
Don't patronise me, Dr. Clay. See you in the morning.
Night, Vivian.
Please, Stephen, wait! Stephen!
No.
He looked really scruffy and his hair needs a cut, but it was definitely Stephen.
So let just anybody do that.
We're both risking our reputations then, aren't we?
I've got a news flash for you, all right? I am not your skivvy.
What do you want me to do? Pay more? I'll get my purse.
Oh, poor little rich girl.
Later tonight, size 0 Victorian style. Blue Peter's Connie gets strapped into a corset for the One Show. That's here on BBC1 at 7.